Well Plant Gang. We're here with Holly from the kitchen garden at the UT Gardens. And I'm standing here in front of oregano. I say the genus Origanum species. Holly, if they don't think that that's right, they maybe could write it phonetically in the comments on YouTube. But Holly, one thing that I have learned is sometimes I have to look at oregano to know what I'm looking at, because there's a lot of different types of oregano. Is that right?
Yeah, yes, that is my understanding. Yep, there's Greek oregano and Italian oregano, and they all have slightly different flavor profiles. So it's really, if you're using it to cook with, it's good to just try out the different kinds and see what your palate prefers, see what you like best.
Well, you know, we're here in front of this big upright one covered in flowers, and I see pollinators all over it. I know that there's ground cover type oreganos. There is kind of mid-range size oreganos. Even the flower structures of different oreganos are different. Some of them actually look like almost like a hops cone that are quite interesting, and we have one of those over in our teaching garden that's a little bit different. But the flavor and the smell of oregano is very, very distinctive, and so you should come over to the plant and really crush it and kind of get it. Oregano is what makes pizza pizza. You know, pizza sauce is pizza. Oregano is one of the component herbs that they put in that. So you kind of have to learn an oregano when you see it, because the flowers can be different, the leaves can be different, the structures of the plant can be a little bit different. But Holly, I think that they all kind of need the same growing requirements, like the kind of environment that they like to live in. And so you're planting oregano in your own home garden. What would be kind of an area that you would plant one in?
Definitely want to go for full sun, 6+ hours of full sun exposure. And excellent drainage. I think those are the two key things, is that it doesn't want to grow in a swamp and it doesn't want to grow in the shade. Otherwise, really, really easy to grow.
And you told me the name of this one that we're standing in front of. What was the name of this one?
This is a variety name called Herrenhausen. And it's more of an ornamental one, but you can see it's really popular with pollinators, and it does have a nice scent, so I think you could use it for culinary purposes as well. Nice,
and we're here at the kind of an herb spiral location here on the UT Gardens. And so, Holly, thanks for joining us to talk about oregano, and we appreciate what you do at the kitchen garden. So here we are in front of oregano, Origanum species. It's in the Lamiaceae family. Squarish stems, 6 to 36 inches high depending on what cultivar or variety that you're looking at. 12 to 24 inches wide is just a good general size for this. Hardy from zones 3 through 10, but again, that is species dependent. We're just talking about oregano in general, and we want you to know oregano when you see it. Here's a landscape tip. Avoid acidic or poorly drained soils and hot, humid conditions. A must in any kitchen garden.